At the end of the solo stove build video, I showed the first fire burning in the fire pit. Um, you can see that there was no secondary burn, and the fire was burning really hot. So I thought what I would try to do is to maybe make the hole in the bottom of the inner rim a little smaller, so that to create a back pressure, so that more air would pull up the inner walls of the fire pit and out through the secondary burn holes. This burn is going to show the 10-inch hole in the bottom of the fire pit. You can see that the fire is very energetic. It stays mostly in the center. It's amazing how hot it gets, and it burns. The wood burns really fast. About 80% of the bottom just disappeared in about 20 minutes. And now I'm going to try with a 5-inch hole. And this one, the burn slowed down a little. The fire still stayed in the center, and then finally got a little bit of secondary burn. But there was so much smoke. I'm not sure why that was. It's the same batch of wood. As you can see here, yeah, the fire really just kind of stays in the center. The burn time slowed down a little bit, and it took about 40 minutes for 80% of the volume of the wood to disappear. So now I'm trying a 2.5-inch hole. It looks really small. I didn't think it was gonna actually burn at all, but you see that was surprising that the color of the fire changed. It became very orange, and the fire was very lethargic. It's hard to describe. It was very flat. It started to pulse. In fact, sometimes the fire started to, it seemed like it would burn down, but there was a lot of secondary burn, and the fire just seemed to be really dense. It's a very pretty, beautiful fire. And of course the rate at which the wood disappeared was the slowest of all. It took about maybe an hour for 80% of the volume of the wood to get burnt up. I don't know, I think the next step would be to see, maybe I need bigger holes on the, or more holes on the outside of the fire pit to draw more air, so I can create bigger back pressure. Maybe the secondary burn will get even more pronounced.